It will have about a 7-yard run up by Townsend. He boots it. The kick floats down toward Willie Shelby about 3 yards deep in the end zone. He is not going to run it out. From a full house wishbone, Tennessee with a 5-man front. O'Rear takes, spins, gives to Shelby. Shelby fumbles the football. It's going to be recovered at the 15-yard line by the Tennessee Volunteers. The ball popped loose from Willie Shelby. The Vols have recovered it. And Carruthers behind. Long count by Condridge. Here's Condridge on the keeper coming at himself. He pitches back to Morgan. Morgan breaks the tackle of the 10, gets into about the 6-yard line. Ricky Davis brought him down. It's a little tighter this time on the third down call by Holloway. The gift to Carruthers. Carruthers diving for it. It's going to be close. He's right at the 5-yard line. And the way the linesman has jumped in there, it appears he did not make it.
He did not make it.
Ricky Townsend stays on the bench. John Yarbrough has brought into play. He's the wide man. Here is the pitch back to Morgan. Morgan's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage, and he is. Leroy Cook throws him down at the 12-yard line. A great play by Abbeville's Leroy Cook, and he's being mobbed by his teammates. The Tide has come up with a great goal line stand. Second down and 6 at the 16-yard line. Here's the give to Culliver. Culliver manages on a fine individual effort to get it out to the 21-yard line. Third and about 1.5 yards. Jack O'Rear from full house backfield. Gives to Shelby. Shelby battles his way, and he more than gets the first down out to the 24-yard line. Swap formation to the right. O'Rear fakes once, now gives to Shelby on a draw play. Shelby to the 25. Gets up to about the 28, and that's all. He cannot elude Hank Walter, who made a great shoestring tackle and just simply held on to the speedster, pulled him down at the 28-yard line, and it will be fourth down coming for Alabama from their own 28. Third down at their own 42 for the Volunteers. Here's Condridge faking a draw, wants to throw, look. He's going to be chased. Now he's going to run out of there. He comes up close to the 44-yard line and is hit down. He does not make it. Randy Hall got him before he reached first down yardage. From the full house wishbone, Jack O'Rear gives to Calvin Coates. He keeps himself, comes around the 30-yard line to the 40, the 50, the 40, trying to cut in. He's going to be hit from behind, and he's pulled down at the 32-yard line. A great fake as he rode it into Calvin Culliver, then took it away from Calvin, swept left in, moved over into Tennessee territory, and John Murdoch finally pulled him down, but super running dog by Jack O'Rear.
It really was, John.
Culliver and Randy Billingsley on a full house wishbone set. Here is the give, this time to Billingsley. Billingsley gets it to the 25, maybe the 24-yard line. Good running by Randy, following the block of Jerry Brown.
1 out of 2 thus far.
They got a long 2 yards to go, and the give is to Shelby. Shelby is close to first down yardage at the 22, but it is close.
So it'll be a fourth down and less than 6 inches, it looks like, for the first down.
Really goes. He gives to Randy Billingsley, and Billingsley more than has his first down. Beautiful faking again by Calvin Culliver. As he came through, the Tennessee balls went for him. Billingsley slammed over the left tackle, gets to the 15-yard line, and Steve Poole, they say the 16-yard line now. Steve Poole brought him down, and the wind is really picking up. Fraley looks at about a 4-5 volunteer front. Here's Fraley dropping back. He wants to throw. He looks, pumps, throws, and interference is obvious and going to be called at about the 4-yard line.
It's quite obvious, John. He grabbed,
he had his jersey.
Chuck Watts grabbed Ozzie Newsom's jersey and was hanging on to it. It possibly would have been a completed pass, but it doesn't matter.
O'Rear rides up. He gets to Culliver. Culliver battles his way into about the 1-yard line. Great spinning running by the East Bruton fullback, following Sylvester Kroom, who had to do a fine job. Fourth down at the 1-yard line. An 8-man Tennessee front. Full house backfield. Culliver diving. Apparently did not get it. Apparently he did not get it. So Tennessee has come up with a great goal line stand as well. Condridge Holloway looks at the Tide front. Holloway rolls out. He wants to throw. He's circling, gets out of the end zone, and he is really belted out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Holloway.
Ronnie Robertson. Long count. Here's a snap back to Claybo. Alabama puts a big rush. He gets it away. Had to hurry it, and Shelby waits for it at his own 45-yard line. Starting upfield, trying to find some open room. He cannot do it. Fine front coverage by Tennessee, and he's hit down. He's fumbled the football, but I believe he was already down at the 47-yard line. And if so, that's a tremendous break for Alabama. One official has come in, he's planted his foot and said his forward progress was definitely stopped at the 47-yard line.
Tennessee saying no.
They now have the wind at their back as we start the second quarter here at Knoxville with a no-score football game. Jack O'Rear comes out. He's pitching back to Billingsley. Billingsley's going to throw. He does. Completed and out of bounds in Tennessee territory at about the 42-yard line. It should be enough, I believe, for the first down. wide to the right. Fraley more of a threat with the pass than Jack O'Rear. Here's Fraley coming out. He drops back. Look, he wants to throw. He's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage, and he is. Back at the 50-yard line. Good coverage by Tennessee because he couldn't find anybody open, and he swarmed down. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. Here's Hodges Holloway dropping back to pass. He throws. It is intercepted by Alabama as Wayne Rhodes caught the tip. No. One official said he had, and the other comes in and says he did not.
That's 2 this year.
7:24 left to go in the first half. We have no score. Jack O'Rear, quarterbacks. O'Rear spins around. Gives to Mike Stock. Stock breaks the tackle to the 45, the 40, down to the Tennessee 37-yard line. Good twisting running before Andy Spiva, the linebacker, trailed back to bring him down. Good run by Mike Stock. First down call. Alabama at the Tennessee 37. Here is Jack O'Rear keeping up, pitching back to Billingsley. Billingsley trying to get outside, goes past the 40, cuts inside to the 30, down to about the 29-yard line. Excellent running by Randy Billingsley. Wide side of the field to the right. Here's O'Rear running to the short side to Randy Billingsley. Billingsley gets his first down as he hurdles humanity down to the 24-yard line. Robert Pulliam had a hand on him from the full house backfield. Rick Watson is at the point. Here is the give, the fake by O'Rear. He drops back. He wants to throw. He's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage, and he's swarmed on the back at about the 33-yard line. Fine defensive effort by the Tennessee boys, led by Ronnie McCartney. Whaley waits for the snap, and they've taken too much time. The kick is in the air, and it's going to be no good. It's going to be short. But Alabama had taken too much time. Morgan is the deep man, so the punter will be angling for the coffin corner on the left, and he kicks a low-line drive that hit and goes into the end zone. Condridge Holloway, long count. He comes out, spins in, fakes once, keeps himself, pitches back to the outside, and coming around to the 30, making the first down is Morgan. He's up to about the 37-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds. Long count. Condridge comes out on the option. He's going to run the other way. Baumhauer gets him, and they're going to pull him down at about the 33-yard line. Baumhauer slowed him up. Mike Dubose came in to finish up the play. But Big Bob Baumhauer was the principal architect. Condridge Holloway looks. Long count. Alabama's loosened its secondary up a little bit on an obvious passing situation. Condridge Holloway going back. He's being rushed. He throws, and it's intercepted by Mike Washington at the 38. Mike is coming back upfield, running across the other way, looking for help as he gets over the 50 to the 45 to the 43-yard line. Goes Mike Washington. Robert Fraley is going to quarterback it. He comes in, gives to Taylor. Taylor trying to cut outside, does at the 40, turns it under the 30, and is bounced out of bounds at the 25-yard line. James Taylor bumped out of bounds by Mark, and did he turn the speed on? Robert Fraley comes out and gives to his fullback, Rick Watson. Watson battling to the 20, maybe to the 18-yard line. Hard running by Rick Watson. Spiva and John Murdick finally brought him down. A good 7-yard run by Rick Watson. Here is Fraley coming out, giving to James Taylor. Taylor threading his way close to the 15-yard line before Steve Poole racks him up at that point. Wide to the right. The wishbone otherwise is intact. Fraley coming out, keeping himself. Now pitches back to Shelby. Shelby turns to the 10, to the 5, to the 1. Touchdown for Alabama as Willie Shelby, getting a beautiful block from James Taylor and George Pugh on a crackback, takes it down, and Alabama goes out front of Tennessee. A 43-yard drive by a score of 6-0 with 3:53 left to play in the first half.
It's 7-0 Alabama with 3:53 to go in the first half as
Bucky Berry is advancing on the football, kicking towards Stanley Morgan and Carruthers. It is Carruthers at the 6, coming up to the 15, to the 20, breaking away at the 30, moving outside to the 35, and pulled down from behind. That's the 39-yard line. He looks at the 3-4. Alabama set, long count. And Holloway's rolling to his left. He trips and fouls back at his own 36-yard line. He stepped on the foot of his blocker, Harry Moore. Morgan and Carruthers are the two setbacks with Fitzpatrick in the slot on the left. Here's Condridge on a draw play, giving to Morgan. Morgan's hit, breaks a tackle, gets over the 40, and he is really busted at about the 45-yard line, stays on his feet. He's still moving to the 30, to the 25, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, great run by Stanley Morgan. An unbelievable 64-yard scamper. And Morgan is being mobbed by his teammate. A magnificent effort. A magnificent run by Morgan. Here is the snap to Holloway, and it was no good, but I think Alabama was offside. So a bad snap from center, and that is a real great break for Tennessee because they could not have made the snap.
Condridge, Holloway, and a couple other Tennessee players talked to the referees quite a while after it, but nonetheless it stands. The extra point attempt, no good. It's Alabama 7, Tennessee 6.
Sylvester Croom comes out and over the ball. Fraley is back of him. Here's the give to Taylor. Taylor is making that first down out to about the 44-yard line. Good running by James Taylor. 2nd and 5 at their own 49-yard line with 26 seconds left. Here's Fraley coming out, keeping himself, dropping back, looking, throwing over the middle, completed Jerry Brown to the 40. Inside Tennessee territory to the 31-yard line. Now Alabama, I believe, is out of timeout. Here's the snap. It's placed down. Barry kicks it. He gets a lot of foot into it, but it's not enough. It's going to be short by about 4 yards. So that wipes things out for the first half of play, and it's going to stem winder in typical Tennessee-Alabama tradition. That's the end of the first half of play with the score Alabama 7, Tennessee 6. We'll have halftime comments in just a moment. They send Yarbrough wide to the right, Sievers to the left. Here's Holloway, second run pass option. He's going to run the football over the 35, the 40, and down at about the 41-yard line. He'll be close to first down yardage. From the split backfield, long count by Condridge Holloway. He gives to Carruthers. Carruthers fumbles the football at about the 43-yard line. As they die for it, it is Alabama's football. And Woodrow Lowe has come up with it. Jerry Duncan, we're going to come down to you in just a moment. Here's Fraley coming up, being hit. Throws. It is completed on the 30-yard line to Ozzie Newsome, who pulled a juggling act. James Taylor in at right halfback, Willie Shelby at left halfback, Rick Watson at fullback. Here's the give to Taylor. Taylor cutting over the left side to the 25, down close to the 23. Mike Moss finally rides him down, but Alabama with the power to the left moved out well. From the full house wishbone, Fraley keeping. Throws back now to Shelby. Shelby cuts inside of the 10, the 5, the 3, the 2. Shelby scores. Willie Shelby scoring his second touchdown of the afternoon on a 20-yard ramble. A beautifully executed play by Robert Fraley. Very long count. And Holloway comes out. He throws to his fullback, who's going to be hit behind the line. No, he falls forward to about the 29-yard line. Terry Moore running very hard, but Dubose and Pizzatola came in. Good play. Line of scrimmage will be the 30. Claybo will kick against this breeze. The snap to Claybo. He boots it. A soaring sort of floating kick that Shelby waits for at the 29. He takes it in, trying to find some running room. He darts up to the 40, cuts outside. He's still moving at the 50, to the 40, to the 35, the 30, and he's going to go out of bounds across the way at the 30-yard line. One last man, and it was Neil Claybo, the punter. Robert Fraley still quarterbacking. He fakes, gives to Culliver. Culliver breaks up the middle to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone. Great run by Calvin Culliver. Jay, we asked you where he was. We just found out. That knee couldn't have been too bad. Again, long count by Condridge. He's rolling right on the run-pass option. He's going to run it. Comes upfield to the 35, getting outside to the 40, and he's knocked down at about the 43-yard line. He picks up his first down. Pro set backfield from their severe attack behind him. Condridge runs a keeper to the left. He is keeping himself, comes upfield to the 50. He's hit and will be pulled down in Alabama territory at the 43-yard line by Ricky Davis. Tennessee at the tied 43-yard line. Again a long count, and Condridge drops back. Look, pumps once. He wants to throw over the middle. It's almost intercepted by Ronnie Robertson. He could not hang on to it. Condridge Holloway, his quarterback all the way, drops back, being pressured. He's hit and pulled down. Super play by Randy Hall. Randy Hall blitzes back and hits him at the 50-yard line. Shamoon wide to the right. Here is the keeper by Fraley. Fraley driving over to the 25, to the 30, cutting outside to the 40, and simply running into the Tennessee bench as the Vols had him hemmed in at about the 43-yard line. 5 yards to go on the third down situation. To give to Culliver. Culliver bursts over the 50-yard line into Tennessee territory, close to first down yardage behind the block of Larry Ruffin. And Tennessee puts a pretty tight six-man line there. They give it to James Taylor. He hurdles, and it's going to be close again right at the 37-yard line. David Page hit him in midair. Larry Ruffin and Washko were the blockers. Shamoon wide to the right. The full house backfield otherwise. Fraley comes out, pumps once, throws to Shamoon, completed to the 25, and Shamoon is down at the 22-yard line. Just that quick little pop pass hit. 3rd and 5 for Alabama at the 17-yard line as we start the fourth quarter. Here is Fraley keeping. Now pitching back to Stark. Stark circling into the 10. Cuts inside and is down at the 6-yard line. Great running by Mike Stark as he cut inside.
Second down and goal at about the 6.
At the 21-6 is the score here. Fraley keeping. Drives inside. Battles his way to the 1-foot line. Robert Fraley making great effort on that keeper. Third and goal at the 1-yard line. Robert Fraley curling. Keeping. Being hit behind the line of scrimmage and pulled down. Good play by Pulliam as he pulls him down at the 3-yard line. Robert Fraley will hold. Here's the snap. The ball is placed down. Ridgway's kick is in the air, and it is no good. No good. Off to the left. Gales is in at halfback, and the pass is to Gales, completed at the 20-yard line, and Pizzatola busts him out of bounds at the 28-yard line. So a quick little pass to the speedy halfback. So they punch the middle of the line a little bit, and Holloway takes a long time. He's going to run the keeper, does, gets outside, makes his first down to about the 34-yard line. Ronnie Robertson pulls him down. Carruthers and Morgan behind Condridge Holloway. Tennessee in the orange going left to right. Holloway dropping back, looking, pumping. He wants to throw long. He's going to run it. He fumbles the football. Diving for it at about the 40-yard line. Let's see. Alabama thinks they've got it, and the officials finally signify they do indeed. So as they umpire, we'll pick it up. I believe Woodrow Lowe had it again.
Woodrow Lowe came up with it.
Here is Fraley giving to Shelby. Shelby cutting to the outside, breaks a tackle to the 40, breaks a tackle to the 35, into the 33-yard line. The tide in the wishbone with Robert Fraley directing. Here is Shelby on the counter draw, going to the 30, to the 25, the 20, and all the way down to the 19-yard line. Bill Cole brings him down, but the Alabama offensive line is ripping some big gaps in the Tennessee defense right now. Jerry, do you have any comment on that? James Taylor is right halfback. Fraley comes out on the counter to Taylor. Taylor over the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5-yard line, and down goes James Taylor, shooting through there like a comet. Fraley counts, looks, gives to Culliver. Culliver bursts through over the left side, scores for Alabama. Calvin Culliver dragged Russ Williams into the end zone with him. Culliver put a pretty good move on, too, as he started right, slanted back to the left, and turned on those afterburners, and that's something to see. At the 34, first and 10. Condridge Holloway rolls to his left, fakes, throws back to Carruthers. Carruthers slants over the 35, out to the 39-yard line, and brought down. Alan Pizzatola and Woodrow Lowe combining to make the stop. 4-man Alabama rushing front. Holloway on a draw play, gives to Morgan. Morgan breaks over the middle to about the 46-yard line. Should be sufficient for the first down. At the 49-yard line in tied territory, Condridge Holloway pitching back. They're trying to get Morgan open. He's coming up to the 50-yard line. Gets away from one tackler, and he's really butted down at the line of scrimmage. Steve Ford was over there, and so was Ricky Davis.
Once Tennessee gets it back.
Second down now. And here is the give to James Taylor. Taylor breaks over left tackle to the 32, 33-yard line. And James Taylor has really done some fine running this afternoon. It's a real tribute not only to the depth, but to the coaches, the way they've handled this football team for this big game. Johnny Davis takes the ball, breaks over at the 35, up to the 40. The 45, the 46-yard line goes Johnny Davis pulling his way. Third down now for Alabama, about 3. And here is Fraley keeping himself, diving over, getting to the 45-yard line, and tried to get across, but I'm not sure he got the first down yardage. Again, it's going to be close. Gales and Moore are the two setbacks behind it. And Pat Ryan is going to throw. He drops back, pumps, throws over, and Tommy West has the ball knocked out of his arms as he was really laid low by Colenso Hubbard. At the 18-yard line, first and 10 for Alabama. They give to Johnny Davis a big hole up the middle, and Davis doesn't need much as he takes it over the 25 to the 26-yard line and down. He's counting 1,001, 1,002. Here's the give to Davis. Davis wedging his way and fighting his way up to about the 30-yard line. Another first down for Alabama, and Doug, they've had a flock of them. Alabama on the hash mark on the far side will probably just stay pretty much on the ground there. And they give to Stokes. Stokes over the 30 to the 31. Hit down on a pretty good sharp tackle by the Tennessee left side. Spotter John Ferry indicates Jim Woofter as Tennessee also goes to their bench. And I think that's going to be the end of the football game. That's it. And the Alabama team is trying to pick up Coach Price across the way. And I'm not sure whether he was resisting them, but they won. And they have won the football game by a score of 28-6 over the Tennessee Volunteers.